Hey Daniel, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites as well. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use yourself today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Level 3 AutoWorks homepage. And so I can definitely tell that you guys spent some time or some money into this. The site does look really nice. And it looks like you guys do beautiful wraps. Unfortunately, Google can't really see that. They just go by algorithms and numbers. And so as I'm scrolling through here, I'm not seeing a lot of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. Right now, it doesn't look like you have that much content, so I would definitely suggest adding some in. Also, when writing that up, you want to make sure that it is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. And in addition to having the right amount of content, you also want to make sure that content is filled in with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. And so Google loves information, and you can strategically place the right keywords in your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for them. And so a great example of a keyword here is car wrap Cincinnati. This keyword brings in over 100 searches every single month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you would be doing really well for just one keyword. And so up at the top here, where we may typically see Google Ads. There are no Google Ads popping up for me right now, but Google Ads can be a really great way to get your name out there and build some brand recognition, particularly when you are waiting for your SEO to warm up or you're trying to take advantage of a hot market. And so right beneath where the ads would typically be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. And so the Google Map Pack is extremely important and can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So think Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Yext. Those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of these online directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Also, be careful when you are entering your information onto these directories. It has to look identical down to every last character to the content on your Google Business Profile page in order for Google to count it as a citation. So now I have scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. And so this should definitely be the main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has come out and said that over 2/3 of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results. And they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. And so here we could take a look and see this is the first company page that pops up. Scrolling through, you can see that they have a bit more content, but they still only have 917 words. I did a word counter search on them as well. So you could definitely beat them out with the amount of content that they have. In addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need a lot of high-powered, relevant backlinks. And so a backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. You want to get these backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So, for example, if a local auto body shop with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a really great way to bring some more power to your site. And so over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little bit pricey. It costs me a little over $300 a month to use, but it does give me a lot of great information. And so here I just typed in the competitor that we were just looking at, and it's telling me that they have 546 backlinks from 207 different domains, and they are ranking organically for around 1,500 keywords. So we can click on this and see which keywords they are ranking for. We do want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. And so here it will list all the different keywords that they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so you can go through and see which ones apply to what you do, select the best ones, and incorporate those into your content. And so now I'm going to go back and I want to do the same exact thing that I just did with their keywords with their backlinks. And so it was telling me that they have a little over 500 different backlinks, 546. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, you want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through here and see which ones have a high DR, domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100. You can click on all of these and see if you can add your website to these different pages, and you can go through all of their backlinks. You can go through other competitors' backlinks and then find some on your own as well. Also, make sure that you're trying to go for the ones that are do follow, so the ones that don't say no follow right here. And you also want them to be from relevant sites. And so over here, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs as well. Right now, you guys have 40 backlinks from 8 different domains, and you are ranking organically for 12 keywords. So let's just take a quick peek and see which keywords you are ranking for. And so a couple of these have the number 3 in it, meaning that if someone wasn't already trying to find you, it would be harder for them to come across your website. So I think if you were to incorporate the 3 things that I talked about in this video into your online marketing plan, you can start to produce a lot of revenue through your site. And to recap what those were, number 1, you want to add in some more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, you want some more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so to hop back over to this competitor over here, right now it is saying that they have 454 people visiting their site organically every single month. And so this Ahrefs tool can actually be a little off in the sense, often it can be even up to 10 times the amount that this tool says. But let's just say that it was 454 people on their site. And so if they were to close 25% of those into customers, that would be 113 new customers every month. Multiply that by the average amount of a car wrap at 2,500, brings them to $282,000. And if you were to factor in a 62.5% gross profit margin, that would leave them at about around $176,562.50. So that just gives you a good idea of how lucrative having a powerful site can be. And so that is what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.